One of my personal favorite comedies is Starbuck by Ken Scott. This is a French-Canadian film about David Wozniak, who is a 42-year-old slacker. 20 years ago, he made his money by donating his sperm using the pseudonym Starbuck. Turns out he has fathered 533 children, of which 152 of them have filed a class action to determine who is Starbuck. This is a fun, humorous, delightful film. You're gonna fall in love. Check it out.
If we are talking comedy, well, Canada is pretty much top of their A game. One of my favorites is Michael Dowse's Fubar and the sequel. If you don't know what Fubar means, let me tell you. It means beyond all recognition. So that pretty much sums it up in a nutshell. This movie has mullets, it has two guys drinking a lot of beer, and just basically living a relatively life. But it's hilarious, the characters are sweet, and it is great for some good laughs. And who doesn't need some good laughs in these days? Check it out.
One of my favorite comedies is called New Waterford Girl. It's directed by Alan Moyle. It's about a quirky, bookworm, nerdy teenager who's just dying to get out of her small town. And this is actually facilitated by her teacher, who organizes a scholarship for her to New York City. And she's excited, however, her parents are dead set against it. So she hatches a plan to become the town slut, or appear so that she can fake a pregnancy and be sent away and then get her to that school in New York City. And that is when all hell breaks loose.
I think that a film that's sure to cheer you up is Young People Effing. And it's a comedy, kind of a romantic comedy with a lot of inappropriate bits. I would say it's kind of the Canadian version or the Canadian take on Love Actually. And what I really loved about it, it's just not only raunchy and funny, it's also very poignant and has like real depth. And it's just a movie you're going to enjoy. It's one of my favorite Canadian films. Check it out.
I'm sorry, guys like you.
Gentlemen who enjoy boobs.
Finally, there is also room for romance in our list of Canadian comedies. You may think,
a few inches later,
there is nothing nicer and beautiful than being a platonic love. You're wrong. Being a platonic friend sucks. The F Word is a Canadian film directed by Michael Dowse and written by Elan Malstai. In this movie, Wallace will meet and form an instant connection with Chandri. But there is just one problem. Chandri lives with her long and perfectly interesting boyfriend. Together, Wallace and Chandri will try to find out if your best friend can also be the love of your life.
Ben? Oh my god! Ben? Are you okay?
I'm sorry!